Hello, B. Please keep me anonymous. In the year 2002, I was living life on the open road as a dedicated truck driver. Constantly traveling from one place to another had become an integral part of my existence. This particular night, as I journeyed from Durban to Heidelberg, the world around me was enveloped in an eerie fog. 2 hours had passed since I set out, and the darkness of night was closing in rapidly. Realizing the exhaustion creeping over me, I knew it was time to take a much-needed break at the next stop. As I contemplated pulling over, my weary eyes caught sight of an unexpected figure on the side of the road, a captivating woman, hitchhiking her way through the mist. She was a vision of beauty, her radiant complexion illuminated by the black attire she wore, a stark contrast that seemed to enhance her allure. Curiosity got the better of me, and I brought my truck to a stop. Rolling down the window, I inquired about her destination. "Standerton," she replied. Fate seemed to play its hand, for that was precisely where I was headed. "Climb in," I offered, extending a gesture of goodwill. As she approached the passenger side, I couldn't help but feel a rush of excitement. Her presence had an inexplicable effect on me, a mix of nervousness and anticipation. Conversation flowed easily between us. I questioned the circumstances that had led a woman of her grace to this desolate place at such an hour. Her reply was simple: a visit to a relative, a quick errand, and a journey back home on the same day. The kilometers passed beneath the wheels, and the road led us deeper into the night. Despite the encroaching darkness and winter chill, our rapport grew. Laughter and shared interests transformed the truck into a haven of camaraderie. Even something as trivial as our mutual love for ice cream felt like a cosmic connection. As the clock struck 1 a.m., we reached Standerton. I felt a sense of responsibility to ensure her safety, and so I resolved to accompany her to her destination. The allure of the unknown beckoned me, whispering the promise of a fleeting connection that could change the course of my solitary life. My rational thoughts seemed to take a back seat as I made the decision to explore this unexpected encounter. We parked the truck discreetly, shrouding it in darkness to avoid disturbing the neighbors. The isolation of the farms, where houses stood apart from each other, lent an air of secrecy to our mission. She assured me that the locals were accustomed to seeing different vehicles come and go, and the truck's presence wouldn't raise suspicions. A brief walk brought us to her modest dwelling. A sense of anticipation hung in the air as we entered her room, a space that felt oddly untouched, as if frozen in time. My offer to tidy up was met with a gentle smile and an explanation. The room served as a playground during the day for local children, accounting for its seemingly haphazard arrangement. In her absence, my curiosity got the better of me. With a flick of the switch, the room illuminated, casting an unintentional spotlight on the surroundings. In that moment, the main house came to life, and distant voices grew nearer. Panic clutched at my heart as the door creaked open, revealing a man and a woman who were undoubtedly her kin. Confusion hung heavy in the air as they inquired about my presence. I stumbled over my words, recounting the tale of our meeting and journey. Their reaction was one of disbelief, and they exchanged incredulous glances. The truth, as it turned out, was both shocking and bewildering. Mary, the woman I had met on that foggy night, had passed away in December of the previous year. The weight of reality crashed down upon me. Denial wrestled with reason, and I found myself grappling with the implausible. To ease my disorientation, they offered me a simple remedy, a cup of water sweetened with sugar, a gesture as old as time, meant to comfort a bewildered soul. Leaving the room, I embarked on a surreal journey back to my truck. The path that had seemed so short before stretched infinitely, each step a reminder of the uncanny encounter I had just experienced. The return trip to Heidelberg was a blur, my thoughts consumed by a mix of disbelief and introspection. Over the years, the memory of that night has lingered, an enigmatic tale that defies explanation. It serves as a stark reminder of the mysteries that life can unfold, and the fine line between reality and the inexplicable. As I've grown older, I've often contemplated the choices we make and the paths we follow, pondering the unforeseen consequences that can ripple through our lives. In sharing this tale, I hope to impart a lesson of vigilance, a reminder to stay attuned to our surroundings and exercise caution, especially when faced with the unexpected. Life has a way of weaving stories that challenge our perceptions and leave an indelible mark on our souls. As for me, That foggy night in 2002 remains an enduring chapter in the narrative of my existence, a testament to the enigmatic and unpredictable nature of the world we inhabit. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, please give it a thumbs up and hit that follow button. I mean, it's free. By following us, you'll stay up to date with all our latest content. If you have any questions or thoughts, leave them in the comments section. I love hearing from you. Or if you believe you got a great story to share with the world, don't be shy, write to us. Don't worry, your identity will be kept secret. See you in the next one.